There's a fish on? Holy shit, dude.
Alright.
Dude.
Alright.
It's pulling drag.
Alright. Good job, bro.
Oh, yeah.
What a fight.
Hello, welcome to Fish Finders. I'm Rocky Rodin, and you know what we're here to do. We're here to talk about fishing and have fun. Today, you know.
In the shop.
We got Christopher Register.
What's up, guys?
Howdy, howdy.
Happy to be here.
So everybody knows what our first segment's going to be, right? Will they land it?
Will they land it?
Let's get it started.
I'll let you know.
Relax. Oh my God!
You're an idiot.
That was a 10-pounder.
What were you doing?
That was a 10-pounder.
How are you lifting
You should have grabbed.
All right. So we got a girl fishing. She's doing a good job. Fly fit, or no? She's using a spinning reel, isn't she? Look at that trout fishing.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna catch a fish.
Land it.
Yeah, good technique. Oh, a little bobber action. A little more bobber action.
Yep, get him.
Oh, sunken bobber.
Got him.
Got him.
Got him.
That's a nice one,
It's
actually.
weird
I
on
can see
like
him
the trout.
flashing
You
down
don't
the
set the
whole
hook too hard. You know, you kind of reel. You kind of reel.
Yeah, I don't know. She didn't care much. Kind of lackluster.
Heck yeah.
There you go. So you said land.
Got
She
him.
landed
Oh
it.
gosh, we're gonna keep
We
this
got
guy.
it right.
She landed it.
Alright. So that was a little trout she
He's gonna miss it.
Here we go.
There we go. Oh, that's a big
There
fish.
we go.
Oh,
That's the feeling that you want to feel in life.
Oh, this is
Ooh, it's
a
a
really
big
big fish. Come on. I got 4X on the
That we
bottom.
didn't even talk about. We
3X
got
on
damn
top.
fish in the house, fish fighter.
I don't know that much about fly fishing, but like,
Got room
That
here.
looks like a fancy setup, doesn't it?
in the
looks like a
shallow
nice
water
one,
out of
yeah.
that current.
That looks like a 600 closer.
I've only
Strong
been a couple of
fish.
times.
Oh, big fish. Big fish. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Holy smokes. Look at this
Oh,
size
get out. Let's
of
get
that
out.
fish.
Oh man,
Oh,
that's a slab,
holy
dude.
crap.
Sorry about that.
That's a slab.
That was awesome. But you see in that rapid that they're fishing with them waders on? I
Yeah.
can see how you can get washed right on down, and man, it's dangerous.
It's fun, man. I've been wading, fly fishing, and I've been in the drift boat. And drift boat is way more fun than.
So what do you have, like a platform that you're able to stand
Well, it's
on?
like a big rowboat with like a flat bottom on it, and there's probably like 3 seats or give or take a little bit, and like bench style seats. And the guy will stay in like the center, and he rows the boat. And then in the front of the boat, there's like I'm gonna call it like a saddle, like a pulpit. It's like this little nook that's kind of like a U, and you can get in there
I see.
to like lock your
So you can be
hips
stable.
in.
You can be stable.
You can be stable in the rapids when you're casting. Later on, we'll pull up some photographs. You can see what drift boats look like.
Yeah, I like what
But-
you're talking about.
You need to get up there to North Carolina and go fishing with Doug, man.
Yeah, for sure. I looked at some of his pictures, man. He catches slabs.
A lot of slabs.
I wonder, does he mount any of them, or does he just release?
No, he's all about releasing.
Man, that's
When I
awesome.
went with him, I was trying to keep fish, and he was like, "You can't keep bringing your fish." And I was
It's
like, "Fuck,
it's
dude,
extremely important when it comes
couple,
to
dude. Let me keep a
trout
couple.
and stuff though, because those fish are being impacted a lot faster than a lot of other species.
Yeah, I wanted it.
A trophy's a trophy.
I wanted to keep.
You want your trophy.
Mine wasn't keeping a trophy. I just wanted to keep it. Hell, I was trying to keep dinks,
All right, so we got this
But
hooked up.
I follow directions. Damn,
So what do you think?
that little kid's got that fish on.
It looks like they were fishing on the bottom, hooked up, and his gun gave it to.
Oh, he's handed it over.
Yeah. It's a big fish.
I'm hoping beginner's luck little dude gets it, dude.
All right, so we're 1-1 right now.
Yeah.
Fish on. Don't scream. Don't reel. Don't reel. Don't reel. Big one. Big one,
Oh,
dude.
we got a little
Get
music.
the net ready. Wait. Right there. Just let him. Let him. Just take it easy. It's a giant grass carp, dude.
You ain't keeping that rod up. I know a few fishermen I
Frankie,
fish
don't
with that
reel,
keep the
don't
rod
reel,
up.
Keep your rod up a little bit.
Kind of just keep it straight out.
Whenever you feel comfortable, whenever he's not pulling, reel. Wait.
That's a
wait,
nice
wait,
net though.
run again.
He broke.
You ain't gonna catch me, man. First
Strong, too, huh?
is my brother out there.
Okay. Yeah.
What do you think,
Huh?
boy? What do you think?
That's Junebug.
Oh yeah.
want it,
Yeah.
right?
Hey, I saw
gonna
Junebug.
get Junebug.
Yeah, you ain't gonna get Junebug. You ain't gonna
Don't
get
pull
Junebug.
too hard. Don't pull too hard. Problem is there's sticks over here. I don't
All
want
right.
to stick.
What just happened here, man? Do you think
I don't know.
is this the kid's fault for missing this fish, or is this the dad's? All right, watch this net, Joe.
Almost got him. Oh, you're stuck.
Junebug,
Come on, Daddy. Watch
man.
Daddy. Broke you off.
Oh, I mean
Broke the
Junebug.
line.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Junebug just jumped out, man.
Yeah. So what do you think about Junebug missing?
Junebug,
You don't
that's
get-
my cousin Junebug. Heading to me south of the hair.
And we've got the Nerang River just
I
about
hope
30
he
metres
misses
to the
it,
south.
whatever it
There
is.
could be one angler who may have
All right,
caught
so
a
what he's
shark
doing
in
is
there.
they're saying there's a
Lots of
bull
bull
shark
sharks
in this
that
local
area.
lake.
He could have thrown
and
it
this
in the
dude's
lake,
pretty
so
much
we've got to
BSing
take
him.
it
But
a
all
little
right,
bit
so we're
serious.
gonna
I'm
let
going to
him
give
throw
you
for the
one
bull
chance
shark.
to
One
catch the
caster,
shark.
throw for the bull
You've got
shark.
one chance.
One
chance
cast
only.
there.
Okay?
Bloke, let me see what you got there.
If I had a
got a super
Merrill
popper
candidate
on,
down
that's
in
a
the
big
water,
old
it's still
popper.
all right.
No excuses. Off you go.
Yeah, here we go.
Here we go. Excellent
Just wait
cast.
for the lure to land.
Woo, that's a
Still
throw.
going. There we go.
Hats
Damn.
off. Hats
Like
off.
100 yards.
It's out there.
Hats off, man. That was a great throw.
And it's come. There we go.
Oh, got the bird there.
Look at a bird.
Oh, he did.
Look at him.
God, no.
Oh no.
I'd go to another
Oh,
shot.
yeah.
Stop now. Stop now. Stop now. Stop now. That's enough.
All right, it's a tie.
That killed the buzz.
Well, that didn't end well.
That didn't end well, did it? Okay, so that was a tie. Neither one of us got it. All right, so I got something for us. If you want to think like a fish, drink Mountain Dew. If you want to think like a fish, this one ain't quite got the pop. If you want to think like a fish,
Ginseng.
this one ain't quite got the pop. If you want to think like a fish, if you want to think like a fish, that's like a fish.
Ginseng. Ooh, you know what they say about ginseng?
Ooh, you know what they say about ginseng?
If you want to think like a fish, drink Mountain Dew. If you want to think like a fish, if you want to think like a fish,
Alright, that's a good one. That's a good one. You wanna think like a fish? Drink Mountain
drink Mountain Dew.
Let's do this. Mountain Dew voltage charged with raspberry and citrus flavor
This one ain't quite got the pop.
and ginseng. Ooh, you know what they say about ginseng, don't you?
So that's a Mountain Dew voltage.
Yeah. Get you fired up.
I'd like to experience one of them on the boat fishing.
I heard ginseng's aphrodisiac. Tomorrow's Father's Day.
All right, today we have Mountain Dew Spark on highlight.
Ooh, can't wait to try that one.
Okay, so as y'all can see, maybe not, I got the Fishburne hat on. So growing up,
Fish burn.
my favorite fisherman watching Bassmasters was Fishburne, because I used to watch his kid show and he'd break down fishing. He's kind of an idol. Well, you know, you go on, he didn't win much, but he was a character. Well, I've got to go down the rabbit hole. Fishburne again. So we got 2 clips. So let's introduce Chris to what Fishburne's character was.
Yeah, he told me about it. He was like, "You know Fish burn?" I'm like, "No, I don't know Fish burn. I wish I did."
All right, here we go.
Tune me in.
Oh, well, you just gonna mess up the whole time. Well, that didn't end well, did it?
Be all right.
All right, so this is Fishburne.
Okay.
One nice one about
Look at how smooth you can land a fish.
Besides the 50-minute time limit per
So he was a
there's
bass.
problem for would-be
He fished
Yeah, he
bass.
fished the
Okay, so it wasn't just a television
No,
show.
no, he fished the
host.
tournament.
difficult
Okay.
to spot the
And he
spot.
had a show on the side or
This
something.
could
All right, but
work
just
to
watch how he
Fishburne's
sets a hook and gets this fish in the
Others are
boat. 'Cause he's the
overlooking the
smoothest
shallow.
fisherman, man.
The smoothest.
Watch it. Got one. Look at that. Ooh, over the boat. Look at this. Give it a little line. Give it a little line.
Wow.
Hold on. Keeping the rod down.
He's making this look like prom
Look
night.
at this.
Dude.
Look at this.
Like prom night.
Woo!
Yeah. That was prom night. Too easy.
Did you notice the technique involved? Thank you.
Yeah, rock solid.
Strategy through today. One fish per hole. That's all you need. One fish per hole. The problem is they need to weigh about 7, 8 pounds.
Team
apiece.
Grandma. You saw that? His biggest sponsor was Team Grandma. I always give a shout out to Grandma.
Team Grandma.
Yeah, Grandma, we're gonna do it. Screw you, Grandma.
Hell
All right,
yeah, dude.
here we go. Here's another one. So we'll actually get this.
Seminole.
All right. So will he land this?
I don't know. After seeing that first clip, yeah.
You don't know his character fully yet. So he's hooked up with a big fish in a tournament, guys.
Yeah. He's hossing on it.
This is a giant fish in a tournament.
I think he came off. Oh, I hate when that happens.
All business?
Oh, man.
Fish. That's all.
He was a character, man. He would do that.
He's bullshit.
Sometimes, man, he would lose like 7-pounders because he would start doing stuff like that. But he'd keep the camera on him, and he got his TV show, you know.
Yeah.
I looked into it. He only won 2 tournaments in the actual BASS.
Okay.
So it's hard to find him on the internet because I guess he didn't win enough.
Where was he from? Do you know?
No, I'll get back to it.
Got you.
But I'm gonna get back on them Bassmasters, them older clips. They're really cool.
Yeah,
go
we
back
need to
and
dive,
there's a lot
off into
a lot
that.
of people, you know, get kind of lost with the times, and you see. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe he didn't win a bunch.
I want to see some Rick Klein clips next
Oh yeah,
time.
all right. So we got cool fishing
Yeah, Chris's
clips.
uncle.
We've got Don't Rock the Boat. We've got a new clip, Fish It or Ditch It, and then we've got Great Real Outdoor Genius. So what are you thinking about?
Let's just do the fish it or ditch it.
Fish It or Ditch It.
It's huge! It's huge! It is fantastic.
It's
We'll talk
fantastic.
more about the...
It's a big one! You okay, bro? Yeah, bud. Okay.
Well, that didn't end well, did it?
Decided to dedicate a full video to it because I love it that much. What lure am I talking about? Some of you may have guessed it.
Man,
It is
you
the
ain't gonna
Bee
catch
Vibe
nothing
by
but a lure,
Eurocast.
man.
This micro finesse swim bait has become one of my favorite baits, hands down, especially when you throw it on an ultralight rod and reel. It is fantastic. We'll talk more.
Jumbo, get off.
All right. This looks how Chris ties his lures.
Fuck you, motherfucker. God damn it, put that online, dude. This nice ass camera, and he fucking that broke ass. It's got like chipped ass paint on there.
I'm saying the excess line.
I know, dude.
All right, so fishing or ditching. You gonna fish with this bait?
Yeah, I like it.
I like ultralight stuff too. It's
I
not
like
just for crappie. That line's so frayed.
I like it, but I don't know.
I think his first fish is
He's
coming
fished
off.
that one. I
In the
believe
rock,
it.
in the rocks.
I believe he's fished that one.
All right, I'm down with that too. I'll fish that.
Yeah, it's all right.
I'm gonna free up some space on the computer. It's gonna load. All right, check it out.
It looks pretty intense.
So what are you thinking?
I like it. I think I want a little smaller one. That looks pretty big.
That is a big one. A small one would definitely execute.
I think a smaller one's what I'd
Um,
want. I'm not saying that'd probably execute honestly just fine.
But I do see that tail kind of hanging low. If you
It
don't
almost
fish it
seems a little
fast,
too big.
if you don't fish it fast and keep that tail fluttering, I can see it sinking down and actually hanging up on a lot of moss and stuff like that.
I don't know, man. I think the tail would be fine, but I just want. I don't know. Maybe if I saw it in person, maybe it wouldn't be too big.
You know what they say?
what she
said. That's
Big
what she
bait
said,
equals
huh?
big fish. Check this
All right, what are you
out.
thinking?
That one's too big.
This thing is
It's
two
only
and a
2.5
half.
It's 2.5 pounds and you're casting with that light ass rod.
What?
Ooh.
It's like Rocky's breaking this shit. Dude, God damn.
Yeah, dude, that reminded me of it. I would definitely try.
You would do
All
that,
right,
dude.
so you gonna fish or ditch that?
That big one with that setup? No, I'm not fishing that freshwater
Ditch it.
anywhere.
All right, this looks like a real fisherman.
Yellow feather tail on this, and I really like the chartreuse.
I'm gonna make you say it before you see the action because I got it on in the water with some action.
I kind of like it. I like the propeller on the back. So
It
it's
looks
supposed to be floating.
Yeah, it looks goofy though, don't it?
was how far back.
But I think the propeller looks cool.
line
Check out the action
It's
on
gonna
this.
chop,
You know,
I bet.
it felt weird tying the bait on
Hellraiser.
almost
Chatterbait's
2 inches behind
Hellraiser.
the nose of the bait.
Fish
You
it.
can see how far that my line is. The other thing I'm gonna point out too. So
Look how they got it set up.
all right, we just tied the Hellraiser on.
Kind of
One thing that was weird was how far back the line tie is. You know, it felt weird tying the bait on almost 2 inches behind the nose of the bait. So you can see how far that my line is. The other thing I'm gonna point out too. So I've got fluorocarbon on my rod.
Yeah, thank you.
I want to make sure that you can see this and hear this.
Oh, this is going side to side.
Yeah, man. That thing
It's got
dead.
an
Looks
extremely,
deadly.
extremely unique rattle. I'm gonna try to get a little closer.
You're fishing it through the water, it's going to load, and then when you release, it's going to get that really nice
what do you
reaction.
think?
Try going to get those fish to load up on it, guys.
No.
Check it out, Lawless Lures.
The new Banjo Minnow, guys.
Innovative product
Yeah, I'm
here at
good,
Highcast
dude.
2020.
Yeah, that looks like it will
I don't like
work
it.
in an aquarium or your pool. Doesn't look like that would be working great and stuff with
It's
structure.
gonna get hung up. It's got a big ass hook. Ugh.
All right, so this says, have you ever
That
rigged?
guy didn't like he's ever caught any fish, dude.
Have you ever rigged a fluke this way? So what they have done is they've taken the hook and they've went down and just let the hook exposed
On the top
out
side.
of it. Yeah. So watch this.
Two.
All right, see how the hook's? It's on. No, it's on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Okay. See just how the hook's just in there. But look at the action on this. I'm not sure. So what are you thinking on this?
What do you mean?
Fish it or ditch it?
Oh. I'm not against that. I mean, I used to fish when I was younger. I used to fish a worm like that.
Because it looks like it's sinking really good.
I used to fish a worm like that all the time.
Really?
Yeah, almost strictly when I was a kid.
It's got good action. I kind of like it.
It's just now reminding me of that.
Alright, so this one goes out to old Chris, Whopper Popper, Whopper Plopper.
Yeah, buddy.
So, fish it or ditch it. We got a clip of him actually hooking up.
Did you didn't show me the?
I'm showing you right here. Look, ooh!
Whoa, that'll make you mad.
No, it won't. Not when they're musky, because muskie will stick around, man. The main thing is to get the muskie there. Once they're there, they're an apex predator.
Oh, God.
He will, you know.
That was sick.
Gavin.
I cannot believe
Yeah, it was.
Sick. Shout out on YouTube, your shorts. Show us if you land the fish. As always, it gets like right here, you know, they're hooked up. I think what's happening there, they lose the fish, of course. But show us that. Come on, leave the audience a little, you know.
Yeah.
It's hard to do as a fisherman to show your losses. Yeah. All right, what do you think of this? This is a homemade wooden bait. Get that little shimmy. Little shimmy.
I don't know, man. I don't think I'm that desperate.
Looks good.
Yeah, it's alright.
I'd fish it.
I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, I'm not against it. I mean,
Me and my grandfather used to sit around making the goofiest looking fishing lures that we would spend the whole weekend on, man, and then we'd go try to use them, and they would they wouldn't run worth the damn.
Yeah.
But you know, we got a handful that were good. Many of them never made it. You know, they make it one fishing
That's one thing I've
trip.
never done. I never really made any baits and caught fish
Yeah.
on them. That would be rewarding.
You know, it started off whittling,
Whittling.
and then yeah, once you whittle enough, you know, hey, I'm gonna make a fishing lure. Well, Grants was like, well, I like epoxy.
Yeah. Yeah, he liked it a lot.
So we put one and one together. We made fishing lures.
Hey, speaking of, why don't you fill me in on this, man? Let's do a little side, but I think it's appropriate.
Yeah, we got some in the All right, so
you're talking about making.
So this is what I'm planning on doing. If y'all checked out, what are they called? Catfish Demons. They're pretty much like a Zara spook. But you use like a 3-way swivel, and you put your weight on the bottom, and then you use your Zara spook out here, and it floats kind of down there with some rattles. And you put that down on the bottom from the big catfish, and they've been catching giants like that. Well, I was like, well, the Zara spook's just a simple design. I was like, you know, it'd be even better than that. A big fat rattle trap that actually looks like a shad we put some rattles in this, run a wire, go on ahead and have like the 6 inches of excess that you need, and put that circle hook already on there. So that thing will be already set up exactly like the Catfish Demons, except you won't have to tie that XF line. It'll be wire, circle hook. Have your 3-way swivel, your weight. You drop that down there on them big cats with that rattle. Boom! That's the plan. We're going to execute this, and they're going to be available. It'll be $10.
$10.
I don't know on the shipping, but they're going to be $10, man. We simple folk down here in Alabama.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't haggling with you. We'll give you something that catches fish.
Yeah.
We ain't going to bust your balls or your wallet.
Yeah.
And then you come back and thank us. That's good business.
Yeah.
What you think about that, Fish?
You ain't gonna catch shit with that bait.
Well, I appreciate,
Man, fuck you,
I appreciate-
man. I'll be talking to Rocky
I
that way,
appreciate
man.
the support, dog. I gave you that flag. Come on, hey, man. Hey, we talk about this shit, man. I'm gonna put you on the podcast, man. You gotta act right. But yeah, man, we
That's myself, man.
we really appreciate Fish stopping in, though. We, you know, it's nice to have an extra, you know, co-host in here, I guess, or a return. He ain't a co-host; he's just a guest. So let's get one more out here.
Hundreds of fish on this.
All right, so Chris was talking to me. He had a friend that was catching fish with this.
Take a 5-inch
Yeah, he told me, he's like, you know, I know you probably would never do it. And I'm like, no, I never would.
So it's called the Wacky Rig?
Wacky rig.
Wacky rig.
Cast it out.
See, because I was using those worms the other day. It's the same worms. But I was using.
I think those worms are made for the Wacky rig.
Oh, so I got a little insight that you should use those worms
with a Wacky rig.
No, with a shaky head hook.
Yeah.
And it just entices bigger fish. But I used them with a Texas rig because, I mean, dude, shaky head's expensive.
They're all expensive, dude.
And I grew up with Texas rigs, so I am actually used to that. The weight will get in some weird spots, but the shaky head, I seem like I pull it out of the fish's mouth a lot more. I'm really good about getting that Texas rig and feeling it better. So
I'm fine with shaky head. It's just I hate buying them damn hooks.
Yeah, man. We'll get a mold, you know.
That's what we need to do.
I made a bunch of striper jigs. We did all right with some stripes this year. Y'all saw those pictures and stuff up there in Smith Lake. We've caught a bunch in
Caught
Utah.
a baby one this past weekend.
Yeah, give it what you think. 5 years?
I don't know, a bunch of time.
Man, that long. Not in Alabama. Maybe up north it takes a lot longer, but down here in Alabama it takes half the time.
I don't know.
But anyway, look at this dude slaying them. That's a big fish.
But you're a sucker.
Clip it. I like whoever edited this. This is my style.
It is.
But you're a sucker.
I'd fish that.
Yeah, it's like a sucker musky bait. So this is the new Savage Sucker Musky bait. So, fish it or ditch it.
Fish it.
What y'all think of
I'd fish
that?
the shit out of that.
All right, the one thing I figured out when I was watching, found all the clips, I damn near fish anything.
Yeah.
If it's a bait, man, I'm worth I'll put it to the test.
Yeah, given the situation, I'm gonna fish
You
it.
know. So, I got some jokes for us.
Well, give me one.
Oh man.
Hit me.
So y'all remember old Jeff Foxworthy, right?
Yeah.
I got some fisherman jokes for y'all in the same theme with Jeff Foxworthy. You ready, Fish? These were for you.
I'm ready for him, man. Hit me, bro.
Alright, I got you. If you've ever caught a fish, then released it just so you could catch it again, you might be a fisherman.
I appreciate that.
If you've ever named a fish you caught and then felt guilty about eating it, you might be a fisherman.
You better feel guilty about all of us, man. Damn.
Yeah, man, we appreciate your you know, it ain't in vain.
Man, we live just for y'all. Y'all appreciate
we
us
support
and
you.
all.
We support you, man. Hey, it's something to do, man.
Y'all need to donate some more. Take these dams out. I'm sick of these dams.
I am with you, man. I will start helping with that litter.
Give me some habitat.
It's ridiculous how much litter is in some of these Alabama rivers, man.
It's bad.
You ain't lying. So If you've ever spent more time untangling your fishing line than actually fishing, ye might be a fisherman.
Yeah, I like that one.
If you've ever spent an entire day without catching anything and still consider it a great day of fishing, ye might be a fisherman.
Right on.
If you've ever used a hook to remove a splinter, ye might be a fisherman.
Let's get some funny ones. These are like a little too real for me, bro.
Okay, alright. Well, we'll spin them on the next episode then, because I've already wrote them.
I got you.
If you've ever named
yeah, you're right. You're right.
Okay. I wanted to be.
Hit me.
Next time I'll get them. Alright.
Get some
Sorry, guys.
Comedic.
I did write these.
Hey,
Right.
you wrote them.
I
copy pasted.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Original. If you've ever named a fishing
Content.
This one's for Chris. This is probably the best one. That's why
Let's
I
hear
left it last.
I'm ready.
If you've ever named a fishing spot after yourself, ye might be a fisherman.
All right, that's a good one. That's a good one.
All right,
that's
cool.
a keeper.
All right,
That's
next
a
time I'll
keeper.
improve.
That's a keeper.
But if I run the jokes past him you already know the jokes. You
You need
know?
to run shit by me.
All right.
Yeah, I want them fresh.
So now we got some really cool fishing clips. Oh, actually, here's some video from our fishing trip last weekend that were extras.
I had the same shirt on and Roll Tide.
Remember this shit? All right. So what happened
yeah.
was, so I was like, we're going spot fishing for spotted bass. I'm going to bring a few spinning reels. Well, my spinning reels weren't set up, so I just went ahead and put some line on them, and I thought I clipped it up inside the spool. Well, we go down the road, you know, I've got them on there with my rod holders, my rod savers. Well, we get to the fishing spot. Well, one of them's done decided to spit half the line onto all my other reels all over the boat as we're going down the road. So if y'all ever had that, you might be a fisherman. You've ever had that.
It's karma, man. Karma.
We're gonna talk after this.
No, I think Rocky did it somehow. Fish finders.
Chris has different clothes, guys.
I don't know. Not many.
Oh, that was a good one. The ESPN approved that joke. Alright. There we go. Look at those guys. Those guys look like they're having a good time fishing.
It was a pretty day.
Woo! Them legs white.
You're always white, dude.
Irish, German.
I don't think I've ever seen you tan
Yeah, man.
in any capacity.
But you see me fish.
You're out in it. I'm not saying don't get out in it.
No, it's not. You see me fish.
I mean, I don't get that tanning.
Look at that. What's that in that dude? Dang, double Mountain Dew.
Woo! Right here.
Double Dew.
Double dudes, quad dudes.
That's how you know you fishing.
Yeah.
Listen to that baby hum.
Ooh, that Yamaha and the G3.
Look at that. Pouring one out for the homies.
Yeah.
Look at Chris navigating that boat like a true captain.
Yeah, this is the only bass boat I've ever fished in, so it feels good. I've not fished in one other bass boat ever, and so it's cool to finally fish in a bass boat.
Yeah, it's cool little footage because.
Ooh, there we go, looking like a boss,
Oh,
dude.
actually, where was it? Watch my hat.
Dude, I look like a damn.
Watch my hat. Watch my hat.
I'm like a patriot, bro.
Check the hat. Yeah, you look like a patriot.
Fucking patriot.
Like from.
Oh.
What are the chances that it just ends up just kind of sitting there for a second? Shout out.
Yeah, but didn't I turn around and get it?
No, this was the second time when I kind of caught it, but it kind of got stuck on the seat. I didn't really catch it.
Oh, so you ended up losing your hat that day?
No, it got stuck on the seat right behind me. See that?
Oh, okay.
Look at that bridge set up.
Do you have video of the save?
Yeah, that was it. It kind of got stuck on the seat. That's how.
No, I'm talking about when it went in the water. I whooped
we
a
didn't
bitch to get that.
No.
We saved that hat that day, guys. I whooped a bitch and caught it.
Yeah.
Taking, I don't know if y'all know about whooping a bitch, but the term whooping
Look
a
at
bitch.
that. Woo! There's some people outside. You know, they were waving at us.
Oh yeah.
Shout
That was
out.
all our fans.
Shout out
All our
fans.
fans, they like sit on the banks and they're just like, every time we go fishing, they're like, register, hope you catch a big one.
Sometimes, man, we're trying to fish and focus.
Yeah, and they're like, dude, leave us alone.
It's all good. We do it for the fans. And for the love of fishing, because, you know, fishing's the future, and we're fishing for the future.
Yeah, I need you to zoom in and take a good clip of that when I'm looking like a patriot.
Gotcha.
With that black in my mouth.
Clip it.
Running the. I like this angle.
So, you remember the camera like moved on its own?
Oh, it did?
Yeah, see how it's kind of like slowly just doing some random angle? Yeah, that's a clip. And let's see, we got one more fishing trip. Look at this. I don't know how I did it, but is this not one of the coolest looking clips? It looks like it's like sped up or something, you know?
I guess the trolling motor.
Isn't that cool how it's like choppy?
Yeah.
I like it. That's what an Alabama river looks like, guys.
That's an undisclosed location.
Dang, don't show my fishing lure. Dang it. Well, guys, you know, we'd be fishing with lures. Not really ready to disclose exactly
This
what.
is cool, man.
Isn't that cool, man?
Really cool.
Smoke on the water.
Fire in the sky.
Let's see. Okay, so that's enough of us.
Oh.
This is a shout out to Chris. This is Asian Chris.
Asian Chris.
He's talking up the fish finders. You know, you gotta check out episode 3. It's a great one.
Yeah.
Tom Mann.
That's Mandarin. He's speaking Mandarin, guys.
He's done got elbow deep in
Yeah,
that
like
hole.
prom night to me.
He done got elbow deep in that hole.
Come on, Snake. Go in the hole.
Poor Snake.
Yeah, poor Snake, like shoving his ass down in there. What the fuck? This is fucking weird, dude. Oh, yeah, never give my snake a bag.
Go that way, that way. Damn, dude. This is funny fishing. So what you think of this, dude? I don't know why I think this is so funny. I can see Chris doing it.
Dude, this video is full of shit, dude. This is not real, dude. There's no way.
We found the best clips, guys.
Man, I'm done with this, dude.
We ain't done with nothing.
Man.
We ain't even seen the snake resurface.
Man, come on, fast forward it.
Okay. Another fish.
Cool.
Okay, dog, I've done did my job. Now feed me a rat.
That video is full of shit, dude. I don't believe that.
Well, I gotta believe it.
Wow. Wow.
I can see this maybe being real. That's pretty cool.
We're gonna clip that, right?
Yeah, look.
You heard it?
Yeah. Wow, wow,
Wow,
wow, wow, wow. Oh, I got a basket full of
We're gonna
eels.
put the wow on the ditch it or fish it.
Yeah, that's one
Fish it or ditch it.
slimy ass basket, dude.
Look at that. So look at this. She's got some of that fish finder's oil.
Have you ever caught a an eel?
All right, so check it out. She's got some Code Red Mountain Dew
Code Red.
right there. She poured a little on there.
That's concentrated
That's
Code
concentrated
Red.
Code Red Mountain Dew. Because, like I've been trying to tell y'all, you want to catch fish, you bring a Mountain Dew there with you.
Yeah.
I'm not explaining what you do with
Fish
it,
smell that Mountain Dew. They come a swimming.
but all I'm telling you is you need to have your fishing pole in the Mountain Dew if you want to catch fish.
Yeah. Keep your line wet. Keep it wet.
All right. Look at that tangled up mess.
That's jug fishing right there, son. International. Jug fishing is international.
Look at this though.
Is this like a trot line?
You can't keep a young man from fishing. You can try.
Yeah.
I really like this.
Plico.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Look how cool that is though, man. Isn't that cool?
I wonder if they really got that many fish on, or they're just jerking the damn line. Come on, pull some fish in, kids.
Look at that.
You're just like swimming out there with a damn
bro.
basket, like a boss.
What a boss.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Big ass Plico.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Big fish.
There you go, man.
Big fish. Big fish.
Alright.
This is awesome, man. So we'll be out in the river here next week.
Guy's like in the boat filming his ass. He's like, good job, buddy. Here's your 10 bucks. Nice ass camera and shit. Oh, big fish, son. Big fish right here.
Alright. Here we go. Oh, hell. Alright. So this dude's going to take some sand, crack the eggs in the sand, mush it into sand balls, and throw them out in the water. I'm not going to make y'all watch all this. I'll skip ahead.
Chum it up.
Chum it up.
Bro, like a crocodile out there or
So,
something.
do y'all not know how expensive eggs is? I'm using these for bait just to
Man, they're
chum.
in India, dude.
Look
You
at
got
this.
mad chicken.
Looks like cut up skipjack,
What
don't
the
it?
fuck are you fishing for? You got that?
And it took him
Oh,
a while.
stick
to set up-
fishing.
Yeah, stick fishing. That's cool. I was thinking about maybe doing this one day.
You ever stick fish?
No, man.
Dude, have I ever told you the story?
No.
Where this guy that I know fishing with some Mexicans in a 2x4?
Yeah,
dude.
do it. With this blade, yeah.
Beach one time, and he got separated with us from the we ended up walking down the beach, and he was chilling there. And there was some Mexicans fishing with 2x4s and fishing line. And
How long? Like how?
like I don't know, like 2 or 3 feet. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? And
Yeah.
like they had it wrapped around one end, and they would just like throw it out there. and it
Okay,
would
kind of
spool
like how
off
they
the
do
end.
with the bottles.
Yeah, but with the 2x4.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So how'd that go down?
I guess they caught a few. He was pissed at us when we got.
Oh,
back,
I saw
so.
one catch a nice one out there. What was he using? He was using a worm, man. He
Now I've hoop fished before, like
What's
with a
that?
hoop line,
A little circle thing.
It's like a circle, and like you just loop your line around.
So how
that.
do you throw that? So you just kind of
Yeah, it's like it
Swirl.
kind of has like a handle in, and you kind of just like
Swirl
throw
it.
it out, and it just comes off of the spool like your fishing line would, except you're holding it.
we have to do that one day. You get one of those primitive techniques.
It's like a hand line.
You get to
fishing.
pick, stick or hoop or 2x4.
We'll have those in like survival kits.
Well, I'm saying we go out
I
in
got
the
you.
boat.
I'm
Wouldn't that be a good idea?
I'm down to try that.
Let's do that one day. Yeah. What are you thinking of it? You were going to talk about the freshwater snorkeling?
Yeah, I'm down, man.
Cause I'll pull this next clip up. Let's start that.
All right.
Yeah, after that one. So check this out. Isn't this crazy?
Yeah, Asian videos.
Oh, let's restart that.
Oh, that's right.
Isn't that insane?
I like that net, dude.
That's a cool
That's
net.
what I like. We need to make a net like that.
Alright. What, them goldfish?
Damn koi or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like that same trap the eel trap.
Yeah. Just,
What happened? It's done.
No, it was just some extra that I
Oh, okay.
thought.
Okay. Well, so it's my turn to start about the.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull those clips up we pulled.
All right.
So, freshwater snorkeling.
Freshwater snorkeling. Basically, I just wanted to bring up freshwater snorkeling. Encourage people to get out there and check it out. It's affordable. You can get one for very, very cheap. Or
Check out what he found on the internet.
Yeah, this is somewhere in Florida, I believe, and it's a pretty impressive video. This just kind of gives you an idea of what you can see. Now, this is obviously in like an epic spot in Florida, in a spring-fed creek somewhere, or lake or something. But even in the creeks behind your house, you'd be really surprised at how many fish you can see and how pretty of fish you can see. Just seeing them in their habitat, you're able to appreciate fish a lot more.
And it's simple.
It's simple. It's family friendly. Like I said, it's affordable.
Look at those dogs.
Yeah, dude, it's
beautiful.
You can get up on stuff like that. I've never been up on that many garb, but I have been up on garb before. I've been in a school of catfish twice that size.
Look at those little things.
And just in Hurricane Creek here in town. And you get to see a lot of sunfish, darters, and chubs, and stone rollers, and all kinds of different stuff like that. Yeah, look at those.
It is crazy. I went with you.
And all like the aquatic vegetation is really neat to see.
Really crazy how close these fish will let you get up close to them when you're down in their home environment. You can float right up to them.
Yeah, they'll let you in. I mean, they're going to use caution, but as long as you're treading lightly, you can get a lot closer than you would expect. And one thing that I've noticed is, whereas you'll see a creek, and you're looking at it, and like you're not seeing much action, even with it being really clear. You'll end up once you put the mask on and get down there, you'll see hundreds of fish in a very short amount of time.
They're just so camouflaged.
Yeah, the shimmer of the water and like the size of the fish, and with the rapids and stuff like that.
Man, look how beautiful all that is.
I suggest any place that's got a little bit of action, like a little current with some eddies and stuff like that. Check it out. Even if it's up to 6 inches of water, you'd be surprised what you'll see in that. And back again, it's not just the fish; it's the habitat. Seeing the logs, seeing the aquatic grasses, and all the
Okay, a little murkier, but this
lily pads and
there's some big fish.
All kinds of stuff. Yeah, this guy is this guy's got a dry suit on or a wetsuit.
I like.
Oh,
look
at that! A dry suit.
All right, so this is
in the wintertime.
So this is what you're talking about. So you're kind of floating through these shallower creeks.
Yeah.
This ain't some deep ocean.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like you wouldn't think there'd be much in this. You know what I'm saying?
So
much
everybody,
to see.
This is something that a lot of people can do. This
and it can be done year round, obviously.
Yeah, you don't need a big body of water. You can do this in like shallower creeks around your houses, guys. This is awesome.
You don't have to travel to the Bahamas to go snorkeling.
And what a simple you don't need no excessive snorkel kit. You can get something
you don't even have to
simple.
have fins, really. I mean, especially in the shallower waters. A lot of times I don't like fins. Just because they kind of bind you up. I just use a good pair of shoes.
And another thing, when you get down there, you start seeing like all the trash that's left around. They make you really start being more cautious about what
It just make
doing.
you appreciate your surroundings more.
Yeah, I like this. I like fishing. Pitching.
I need to get you out there, and you need
I'll
to
start
try
doing
it.
more. Yeah, he goes canoeing. He does a lot more exploring. I do more just focus straight on fishing. I need to get back out to this because if you're not doing this type of research, you're not thinking
But
like a fish.
okay, like this scene right here, like when you're doing this, you feel like you're flying. When you're going
Look at
down
that.
the river and you're in the current, you're going with the flow, and you're like over the rocks and you're flowing above it and you're not getting beat up by the rocks. I'm not saying that you can't from time to time, but when you get in the good flow and you're just going with it, you really feel like you're flying. And you see fish as you're going along, and it's a hell of an experience. It's a peak life experience, and that's what I encourage everyone to chase is peak life experiences. A lot of people just get focused on making the almighty dollar and just being a slave to that and worrying about your job. And I know you gotta balance everything, but people need to make time to get out and even get outside of your box. A lot of people aren't familiar with freshwater snorkeling, so get outside of the box and check it out.
Yeah, for sure. And this is something you can do with the family, like you were saying earlier. I really like thinking of
Yeah, it's family friendly.
Cheap. Yeah, because man, what can you do that's cheap with the family anymore?
Yeah.
So I like that.
You don't have to travel that far. Just get to any, even if it's a lake, you'd be surprised what don't be scared to, go tread over towards the grass a little bit, Yeah, it might wig you out, but once you see what's down there, you won't be afraid.
All right, we got 2 clips from Floors Fishing.
All right.
So this dude is struggling. He's struggling. But he'll get it, right?
I don't know, dude. He's getting really lucky if he does get it. I like this music.
Yeah, I get down with this. What do you think of that?
Oh, thank
you
God.
win every time.
Yeah.
You don't mess with the cart.
Junebug, I told you don't mess with Junebug.
Yeah,
he did it twice to him, man. He always get away. Junebug always get away.
So these are them Dorado in Argentina. But this is the young ones. But look at this, man. When they pack in. Let me rewind.
It's like when the Reds run, man. It's wild.
This is exactly the same as them Reds. Look at this. These are all fish just jumping.
Wow. Yeah, I'd love to go fish for those one day.
One of these days, we're gonna make it happen.
We get down there.
Don't
South America, here we come.
So, man, we really appreciate you coming in. You got any things you want to talk about?
Man, y'all just pick up after yourself. And Junebug always gonna get away. That's all I gotta say.
You always talking Junebug. I gotta meet this guy one day. You gonna let me catch him?
Man, Junebug ain't coming out the lake for this.
I know you be calling the shots in all these lakes and rivers. You gonna let me catch one of these monsters one day?
Hell no, he
God, dog, dude.
Man, damn, you gonna have to trick him, man.
You bust my balls every time, man. All right, well, how about this? Yeah, this is your favorite segment. I knew it was. This is why you never forget to attach your kill switch, guys. So she's got a canoe with a thruster system.
What'd she stand up for?
I'm not sure, man. Probably, when we're fishing, them fans start going crazy.
She probably just made this video to put on the internet, dude.
It's sad, but man, you're more right than you're wrong on that stuff.
Yeah, dude.
A lot of that stuff is fake.
Always come back to me. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, she probably had like a...
Yeah, man, fuck this fake ass video, man.
Alright, well, check this out. What would you do?
Oh, I'd fucking be mad as all.
Hold on. What would you do?
The drilling starts pumping. It's like when you get a
The drilling starts pumping. It's like when you get some fish, man. You start breaking rods.
Jump on the Whoa, bro.
The drilling starts pumping. It's like when you get some fish, man.
I know it's bad, dude. Rocky gets into it, guys. The drilling starts pumping.
What would you do?
Jump on the boat and start fighting, dude. Just jump on the boat and start fighting, dude. Whoa, bro. Whoa. I know it's bad, dude, but like, Rocky gets into it, guys. The drilling starts pumping. It's like when he gets on fish, man. He starts breaking rods, breaking all his gear.
Okay, hold on. Is it coming through? Yeah, it is.
No!
Alright. This is me and my friend back in the day. I did this a couple times. I'm sorry. I wish I wasn't that. And it wasn't on purpose.
Ooh! I've gotten that.
What would you do? You keep fishing though. It's not gonna ruin your day. But you gonna check it, dude. Like, hey man.
Is it stuck to his head right now?
No, it got him good.
No, I just whacked him.
We're gonna bring it to your attention. This shit ain't happening again, right?
Yeah. Did it again. It's in my back.
Dude, we might be...
This guy just started fishing. I mean, look at him. He's got like tennis shoes on.
He's got all the gear on. He got more gear than my boat.
Oh, hell yeah, bro.
Hell yeah, right? You gonna rock that boat, right?
Flips over.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
I didn't know boats had flat bottoms just like that. That's a bad design, right? All right, so check this out.
I think maybe if it's like weighted correctly,
Check this
it must
out.
not have been weighted correctly.
All right, so they're lowering her into the water. Or they're getting ready to. I guess
Looks like it's gonna go sideways or something.
The scaffoldings, they're not ready. Yeah,
They know something's fucked up, dude.
There's a cracking noise.
They're like, oh fuck.
Someone's getting fired in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, you can tell that bitch is fitting to go.
We're about to clip this. No! That's the boat owner. No doubt about it.
Oh man.
Check this out. Ain't dual tillers, but
oh, there's somebody in the boat.
yeah, man, they're escaping. Look, there's the wall right there.
Oh, that's the Rio Grande, bro.
Yeah.
Balling.
Isn't that awesome? All right, check this out.
Are we chasing them? Oh hell yeah!
Hell yeah, right?
There's a truck in the water.
Well, we didn't know if we were gonna have to tow them out, but the law was on their backside, yeah.
Ah.
All right, does this old man look uncomfortable?
Hell yeah.
56 miles per hour, dude. I don't. Stop pointing at the camera, dude.
He goes, look ahead.
Sure, whatever, dude. Just do it, you know? He's so scared, dude. You know he's so scared.
They're about to go that many circles, bro.
Oh, yeah. Damn it.
It's 60 miles an hour. They're about to get slung out the boat, dude.
Turn. Watch out for that buoy. Get out of the way. I got it, Dad. You think this one's staged? Dude. Y'all need to be careful, man. When you start getting these extreme speeds, man, you can't just be deciding where to go last second. You gotta know.
What happened?
He tried to dodge that buoy.
He didn't see that thing?
He needed to go on the inside. He was trying to go over to the shallow side. That's why you need to know where you're going, man. That's what happened.
Golly, dude.
Yeah, dude, that could, man, that's... So what happens is they get flung out of the boat.
And then good luck trying to get back in that bitch.
Yeah.
Do they make it back in it?
Fish knows.
Okay.
Junebug was there. He already told you the story. That shit was hilarious. He told me about it. That's how I felt the clip.
So they had to get a gap.
Yeah.
What?
Shout out. There's real fishermen out here in these lakes sometimes.
Real man of genius. Thank you, guy with the chartreuse life vest on, laying on your belly, firing her back down for these dumbasses.
Jumping boat to boat.
Didn't even lose y'all's boat. Y'all's boat's okay. You'll be able to drive her home.
It's just a funny,
Thanks to chartreuse.
just a funny story at this point.
Yeah, scary one.
It's a scary one. Yeah, so you want to talk about some food?
Yeah. So,
because guess what? We're already at 53 minutes, Fish. You've been making time fly. You're good. You might be back.
I can finish up with mine with talking about my fish cooking experiences this week. I had a buddy of mine call me up. He went snapper fishing, snapper season. I don't know if it's still in or it was in, down in the Gulf. And they caught a bunch, and he gave me a bunch of fillets, and then the next morning he called me up and said that one of his buddies had a bunch of extra snapper throats. And so I went over and picked up those snapper throats. I don't know if you ever eat snapper throats. It's borderline crab.
Ooh, look at that.
It's good, man. So if you can imagine that throat right there with those two fins right there at the bottom, But they were terrific. I ended up, what I did was kind of fillet them open a little bit and scale them. When I mean fillet, you kind of just like split them down the inside a little bit, but not in two pieces, just where they'll lay flat. And then I just put a bunch of butter and olive oil.
So right here
on them, yeah, just like that.
Oh man!
And then I ended up putting a bunch of onions and bell peppers, stuff like that, and I put that on the bottom of them and on the top of them.
You put it on tinfoil, similar to this too?
I think I might have used tinfoil. Yeah, I think I did. I've got some photographs. I'll have them popped up here.
Yeah.
You get to see how delicious my meal was. And ended up putting butter over all that, and used some of the Captain Anderson's seasoning I was telling y'all about. And I'm trying to think if I used any other seasoning. I might have used a little bit of Tony's potentially, but mostly just Anderson's. It was terrific once it came out. I wasn't too sure. I never cooked fish that way. Never really cooked snapper throats. Seen a lot of videos about cooking them online, about frying them, but I'm about burnt out on fried fish. So I highly suggest that you do not fry your snapper throats.
Oh, so it comes out looking like this.
Yeah, kind of like that, except if you can imagine, mine had onions and peppers on them.
Sounds good.
But
so you just pick it around the bones? Is there bones?
Yeah, there's a little bit of bone in there, but it's not like a bunch of small little rib bones or anything like that. It's kind of like these larger pieces that you're able to like just scoop out right beside, and it just comes right off. Really like buttery meat, kind of like crab meat.
I like that.
It's like for fish, I'd say it's kind of crabby.
Yeah, to make it happen.
Yeah, if you ever get an opportunity to get to some snapper throats, we need to go fish for some snapper one of these days.
All right, man, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we almost at 1 hour, so we're just gonna cut her in.
All right.
We appreciate
Well, hold on, man.
Oh, good.
Well, no, you've already. No, I was gonna say we need to try the new Mountain Dew, but that'll be. We'll try it later.
No. Crack her open.
You sure?
I want to get the audio too.
Okay.
Yeah, man, we're gonna try our best to get as many Mountain Dew crackings as much as we can. Ooh, Mountain Dew spark.
That sounded like a spark, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
It was real sharp.
Pop, pop. So the saying for this week is, if you want to think like a fish, you drink Mountain Dew.
I think I like that one better than Voltage.
All right, let's see. Let me get a hit.
Get you a hit, bro.
Yeah. All right, dude, keep it. I was gonna give you a sip.
Golly, man, give my boy his black. Get you a sip, man.
He's sucking all over the bottle, man.
Them big old lips he owes. Big old carp lips.
Dang, ridiculous. Well, we got one outro song this time, and I think Chris is gonna like it.
I'm ready for some new songs.
Oh, hold up.
What?
Dude, we got you an intro.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, I worked on her last night. Let me pull her up.
Oh, yeah.
I totally forgot. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh.
So we got Fish Fighter's intro. He's really big in the UFC. He'll be fighting and stuff, so. He's 10-1. He caught one loss on the spotted guard. I saw it.
Cousin.
It wasn't a fair fight. It wasn't a fair fight, but I mean, he's one of the elite fish jiu-jitsu practitioners in the world. So y'all shout out, y'all look him up. You know, fish fighter.
Yeah, shake it off.
But yeah, here we go. I think y'all gonna like this one.
Dude, he's got double tillers, bro. He's got double.
You can't see it.
He's got double tillers, dude.
Yeah.
He's got double tillers. He's got double. He's got double tillers. He's got double tillers. Double tillers. He's got double tillers.
Yeah. That's for y'all.
Thank y'all.
Roll Tide.
Forward. Remember, we're fishing for the future, and fishing is the future.